but by no means that I think that it was only 30% finished.
But I'm not gonna lie, this is all MAPPA shooting themselves.
This is something that you can't continuously do. Like, you're gonna run people into the dirt.
Because they gave them 4 months to make that movie.
Welcome to another episode of Onside Verdict. This is your boy Yo Juan,
Your boy, that's it.
It's your boy Dutch.
and we're gonna be talking about the serious and non kind of joking conversation about the whole MAPPA situation that's going on. So
There will be some joking, but in a serious context.
So what's going on currently is that MAPPA Studio has been putting their animators into basically, I don't want to say sweatshops, but like,
Boy, close enough.
man, like they've been overworking their staff. Okay, they've been giving their animators like 2 weeks, even less than 2 weeks to work on stuff.
Mandatory overtime and mandatory overtime for the overtime.
And,
Bro, just say it's slave, bro. Just say slaving them. That's all you gotta say.
yeah, because it's getting really crazy, and not only they're doing that, that it's starting to affect the product, and I think that's a big crime that we're witnessing from this. Okay, there's this article that's floated around that apparently the last episode of JJK only 30% was complete.
Sheesh. 30%.
Yes.
That ain't nothing.
So supposedly we had this episode, and I'm not gonna lie, it did look good, but I'm not gonna lie, it definitely feels
More than 30%.
Yeah, I feel like 30% is a little exaggerating. But
Like, that's how I put it. Like, I feel like, okay, when you think 30%, you're like, that's a large number. You're like, wow. I mean, not large and like a lot done. I mean, that's a significant number to not be finished.
yeah, 70%
You know what I'm
not
saying?
done.
And then when you watch the episode, 100%, obviously I saw things that could have been a lot more detailed, better animation, a little bit more grouping in certain things, but by no means that I think that it was only 30% finished.
Yeah.
So that means to tell you, what is the other 70%?
I think that's what happened. The thing is that I think all these news coming out, how they're overworking the animators and they're rushing these things last minute, I feel like it's souring my enjoyment of these episodes. Because not even at first, like I enjoyed the episode, but now in my mind, it's like it could have been better than this if they had adequate time. And I feel like now we missed out on that.
Yeah, I feel like it could have truly been like a masterpiece, you know? Like it missed out on some certain like classification that it could have been on. I mean, for what it gave me, it's still on top tier, but it's just like certain animation, like animation wise, it can't be held to that tier anymore.
I feel like context wise, it held up its end of the stick.
It's on that tier, yeah.
It's showing you why it's going to be. Again, once things get on the right path, it'll be back to where everybody's like, okay, this is the fire we're accustomed to. Mm-hmm. But without that story, without them giving you what you want, and just that animation that like on some episodes is crisp, and then on others you in the middle of a transition frame or in the middle of a fight scene, like one fist looks great, then the other fist look like it's drawn by me, and I can't draw. Right. So it's hard to and I understand, because this is something that's out of their control per se, because it's like, yo, you either do it or get fired.
Yeah.
I'm guessing in the terms of, because like these people have pride in what they do.
Yeah.
Like they know when releasing this that they want us to be like, oh shit, they want us to get hyped, because that's their work. They want us to feel what they put into their work.
That's their love and passion.
That's why I watch anime, to see the shit that I see, because I know where it's coming from. So for them to be put in a situation where they only got to release 30% of how good they are,
and it's like, that's not fair. Like, honestly, to the fans and to the and to the to the animators, like, let them put out what they need to put out and make their work proud, and then let us enjoy that work. Like,
right.
And sometimes, I was mad that there was breaks in between it. But I also would like them to have had work done prior. Okay. So like, if you needed to delay that whole season for a minute, just delay it for a while.
I mean, well, easily said than done, because let's say that they decide to delay it. Realistically, as fans, they know they're going to lose a lot of fans. They know, like, for example, right, and I'm saying this in terms of like for myself, because I don't know what the numbers are going to look like, but Zom 100. Zom 100 for me started off as like, oh, okay, this could be something I could watch. Like, this is a different type of zombie thing. I like this. I'm a very, very big geek on zombie genre animes. I just like to watch them to see. Not because I'm oh my God, it's going to be the best. I just want to see what they do because there's been a lot. But with that time they took off, I'm not invested to go back. And then they came back and I tried to go back and then they took more time off. And they're like not really giving you a clear like, oh, it's for this or it's for that. They're just like, meh. And now it's rumors or whispers in the wind. It might not even come back at all.
Actually, no, it's been confirmed they're going to come back next season.
Okay,
next year.
Next season, episode 9.
Not next season, next year, 2024.
You know, we're still in the first season. But we got to wait, you know, like it's a second core.
You're right.
You
but
know.
I will say this. That's kind of like the rumblings that we've been hearing about production issues that anime companies are facing. But I'm not going to lie. This is all MAPPA shooting themselves in the foot.
Of course.
Because of all the titles that they have. Okay, they have been going nonstop for years now with all the animes. They literally pick up everything.
Here, let me bring it up. Let me bring it up for you.
So we have here a list of all the actual projects that they have been doing, and we're gonna go from 2021. You said
2021.
We're gonna go from 2021
let's
to
say
about
what
3
they've been doing
years.
for the last 2. Yeah,
Well,
3
going
years.
basically 4.
If you add 21, 21, 22, 23. We go with the last 3 years. That's fine.
Yeah. So it's 3 going on 4 because you got to count the whole year of 2023. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're right. So right there. So it starts with the final season of. It was season 4 of Attack on Titan.
When they teased us with the final season, but it was actually
no. That's when it started. That's what's.
No, I'm saying like that's what I'm saying. When it said final season, it wasn't the final.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? They kept giving us piece by piece, but yes.
But it was,
but that's where it started.
And it was amazing.
Yeah, that's where they started.
And I'm not gonna lie, that was tier animation, so top tier.
I want to say I'm not sure if it's Studio Wit or Bones is that it took it over because it wasn't them that started from the beginning. They picked Attack on Titan from a different studio.
They picked it up from somebody else.
Yeah, but again, they started that, and that was in 2021. Then they had another same year. I'm not too familiar with this one. Aritachi Magical Destroy.
Yeah,
I'm not too sure about that. Zombieland Saga Revenge. I definitely have heard rumblings on that.
Yep. Yusuke, the
I've seen Yusuke.
Samurai Warrior.
Yeah, it was on Netflix.
Is it pronounced Yusuke?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, not Yusuke. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yasuke. Is
Yasuke.
Yasuke?
Whatever.
I'll say Yusuke. My bad.
It was good. It's worth a watch.
Show. My bad.
It's worth a watch.
My bad.
Definitely worth a watch.
But then we also have a remain. Haven't heard about it. We have another one. What's it called? Heian Seidou no Itendachi.
I've watched a few episodes. What?
Oh, is that?
Oh my God! It's a Daitin. I didn't know they did it Daitin. Bro, okay, that anime snap.
That's what I was about to tell. I was like, yeah. I could have sworn we we talked about it, Josh.
Damn.
Yeah,
we definitely talked about it. I just never seen them. I remember you named that thing. I just remember Daitin.
Yeah. So they did that. That was a good one.
Oh man,
Tacto P was a really different yet very masterfully put together because that one was very artistic in music. So they tried to do a big play on that and they did it beautifully. So that was like, and as you can see, we're already like almost 8. We're on 8.
No, I still think
what year was this in?
This is still this is still in 2021.
That's what I'm saying. But you can tell like none of these had real animation issues. This is when they were still able to blend all the work into like still give you good products.
But this is all the work that they did
early. It's not this is something that you can't continuously do. Like you're gonna run people into the dirt.
Oh, of course. If you don't give them the proper, you know,
like when you put out a high excellence standard, then they think that's just the normal. It's like no, let me just show you my excellence, but can I go back to normal though?
Right.
So one of the animators, like this Jujutsu Kaisen Zero movie, one of the animators thinks that's when it started.
Yes.
So because they gave them 4 months to make that movie.
Do you know what it is to have 4 months to make an entire
whole
movie, bro? And I'm not gonna
and
lie,
still be one of the best movies that came out,
and then nail it.
Yeah,
because that movie was top tier when it came out. It sold
so they're like
a lot in theaters.
It didn't sold as near as like Demon Slayer, bro.
They
broke records.
Demon Slayer was a household name when they threw the movie out. This
say,
was getting its name out there when they dropped the movie.
I'm not gonna lie,
because they followed Demon Slayer's path, so it was a little bit different.
I want to say it did as much as that Brawly movie that came out.
Probably.
Which is saying something. I
agree because remember, Dragon Ball Z is always going to be in everybody's heart. But remember, this is like going on 20 years. So eventually people nostalgic over it are going to whatever. Jujutsu Kaisen is the right now. That is what people that really watch anime at this moment, who didn't watch it in our time, who are really invested now, that's what they're getting put on. That's when their clips on TikTok, when they're going through, they're seeing these Jujutsu Kaisen episodes and stuff, and the Demon Slayers and the stuff that's come out in the recent 2021 years.
I'm not gonna lie. And see, this is where you can see this is a corporation issue. They made $196 million off of the Jujutsu Kaisen movie.
Is that yen or dollars?
No.
Okay.
And they said that we got that
in 4 months. Oh, we can continue doing this.
Yeah, and then they.
Oh, but see, look, in yen, it was 13.75 billion in yen.
Yeah.
But that's 196.
And
but that's still a lot of money.
The bottom line is
off of
tells
4
you
month made
everything
movie.
they gotta say.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we did this in 4 months. Fuck it, keep on doing everything like this.
And then they're just running.
And then you know what?
Then
Then that's when they started picking up even more stuff.
They don't understand that this is something that like shouldn't be done.
I don't know, because that's when we stopped. That was 2021 Jujutsu Kaisen zero movie.
So basically, in essence, we're crunching the numbers with a roundup. They were doing $50 million worth of work in a month, each month.
That's crazy.
Just to push this movie out.
That's insane.
And I wonder what
that's when they got money.
what cut they got on that.
See if you can find the budget for that real quick for me.
I wonder what cut they got on that.
Budget estimation. Yeah, 15.8 million.
15.8 million?
No. For reference, Demon Slayer Mugen Train had a budget of 15.8 million.
All right, you know what? That's close enough. Let's say it was 20. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's say it's 25.
No,
Look right here.
no. That's what they got into the weekend.
It says right here, 17.7.
No. That's not. That's what they got opening weekend.
Yeah. No. So again, if the Mugen Train, let's say was
within 5 million up
was
or
15.
down.
Yeah.
I would say it would be less.
It is
It
less.
definitely would be less.
It was less.
But I'm just saying, let's be generous. Let's give it 20. Give it 20. They made $170 million come up. $170 million.
And how much is those animators getting from that?
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
They're not getting nothing from that.
You know what they got? Hey, you got to work on the next project now.
Yeah. More
Hey,
work.
you got to work on the next project now.
More work.
Hey, you got to work on the next project now.
MAPPA's gonna hurt for that though, because they're gonna keep putting out, try to put out, and then they're not gonna be able to do it.
Keep scrolling up, and we'll just
Hold
name
on.
the.
So no, from there, this is the special. I think this is the special part 1.
Yeah, first part of part 1. Then we start looking into Chainsaw Man.
No, before that, then you have this one. Again, even though it hasn't been watched, you still got to count it. This is what they animated.
No, I know.
So you
but
have
like,
the Dance Dennis Sewer. Then you had Kakaguri Twin, which is a side thing from Kakaguri.
Yep.
Right. Then you got Chainsaw Man that came out late last year.
Yeah.
Then from there, transition to Villain Saga Part 2
Yep.
into this whole what is it? Todome
He basically got into a world and reincarnated into a world that can cook. His cooking skills is how got him by.
And I'm not gonna lie, even with the rating, at least 194,000 people watched it.
They thought it was good.
Yeah. And then from that again to another I think that might have been the first part.
And the first part of
I
the
think
real
that was
final
the
season.
I think that was the first part of the final special. Then we got Hell's Paradise. I still feel like it's slept on. I'm not gonna lie.
I
think
do
it's really
as
great.
well.
Yeah,
Boy, that's crazy. It only has 596.
Yeah.
Only has
slept on.
596.
Slept on.
How's that 5?
I think it should have more.
Oh,
Way
you
more.
made it say
Yeah,
only.
yo,
My bad.
guys, if y'all haven't seen Hell's Paradise,
Boy,
check it out.
Hell's
Paradise
For sure.
is cooking, boy.
Gabi Maru-san.
Do it.
But yeah, we go from there. Then for more Villain Saga.
Yep.
Then Jujutsu Kaisen, the second season
season.
started. I don't even know with this Marco 17 thing. So that's something they're currently working on.
Yeah, apparently.
Along with the rest of this
That's not
Jujutsu
exactly
Kaisen
out
season.
yet.
And then they have another Alice 2 Theories no Maboroshi.
Never seen that, but that's apparently
Probably
coming
something
out.
that they working
Yeah,
on.
and
too.
another one, Buchi Girl. Buchi Girl.
So at the end of the day, they got a lot
put
of
They have a
stuff
lot-
on their plate.
Yeah.
Yes. Now let's see for reference. Show me another, and let's say which one did we pick? We picked.
Madhouse.
Madhouse.
Was it Madhouse?
Yeah, it was Madhouse.
Is this Madhouse?
Let's see for
But yeah,
table.
there's other animes. Yo,
Okay.
let us
All
know.
right, okay, look at Youthful Table, which is unfair, but look at Youthful Table. What they got? Demon
Fate.
Slayer, Demon Slayer, Demon
Fate.
Slayer. No, recently.
Oh.
Demon Slayer, Demon Slayer. Yeah. Demon Slayer, Demon Slayer is all I'm seeing up here.
Yeah, they put a lot of work in Demon Slayer.
They have the face
right
stay
into
And
the
night,
guess
movie.
baby.
what? It makes it an elite anime because of the artwork on it.
That's why they're told as like the best anime.
Keep going
Because of
down.
that.
Let's see how many more fates they have. They should have almost all of them. God Eater was so good, but I don't know why they
God
didn't.
Eater was kind of.
It was good. It was good.
It was good, but like they slacked on that.
Josh,
when they came,
Josh said, "Eh."
Nah, it was.
I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a story. The animation, yeah, was there.
The animation was good, but like
I don't know if it was a story. Didn't get me.
After
I
like
don't know.
episode
Yeah,
like
you did.
7, it was just
Foolish
like weird.
mortal.
After episode 7, they like threw me.
But yeah, but the reason for references, how long ago did Demon Slayer come out? Where he says "Commence no Yabe" right there.
I think that was 2021, was it not? 2019. 2019.
Where?
2019.
Right there.
Oh, right
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Click that right there. That one right there. Because that's when
That's
it
the
comes
first.
out.
Yeah, it's the first one.
When did that come out? 2019.
Yeah.
So, well, to the left.
To the left. Down left.
Down left.
Aired
On
on
the bio.
April 2019.
Yeah. So if you notice that from 2019 and then you scroll up, that's what you're gonna see from prison. That's less than
they
half.
also they had help from Aniplex.
But that's still less than half of the list that these people got.
At least they can ask for help.
And from different properties.
Why did Mappa reach out for help?
Because Mappas like believe they're better.
No,
Maybe
they do
because
reach
they
out
think
for
they're
help. They
greedy?
outsource their stuff. That's what it is.
Oh, really?
That's crazy.
Mappa outsources. They don't. That's the thing. They don't have just like a their own in-house studio like Mappa. Not Mappa, but Madhouse, Trigger, UFO Table. They don't have their
Ufotable?
own. I want to say UFO Table. Hey, comment down below who you think is right. UFO Table or Ufotable?
It's you for table.
Unfold a table. That's not it. Okay.
No.
I'm sorry.
I don't think so. Definitely not.
No,
that.
but I mean, look. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
they're being overworked. They
They
have too
definitely
much
are.
stuff on their plate. They need to. And I don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and tell a multi-million-dollar company what to do. But hey, man, stop overworking your people.
Look, I'm not asking for like a 4-year break like Attack on Titan Season 2 did. Okay. But I am asking is like I'd rather see it completed work than you just rushing me and giving me something that
30% done.
Yo, comment below and let us know if you would rather have Mappa take a break so they can actually get all that work done and have the masterpiece, or if you just like, I don't really care, throw it out, I want to see it.
Or you like me and you think Mappa don't give a damn because they got about that cheddar. It's like we don't take time off. We need moolah.
I'm gonna be
Skrilla.
honest with you, bro. If you want to know what happens
But,
next,
like,
go
if-
read the manga.
If they
Then go read the manga if you can't wait.
Don't
Bro, I
nobody-
want
don't nobody wanna
animation.
see
I want
pages.
good
I wanna see lighting.
animation though. I want it. I want a great
Hey,
experience.
so what y'all think? So going on Lou, you think they should take a break or keep going where it's at?
Shit, I'm not gonna lie to you. They're gonna keep giving me 30% episodes. Chill out. Take a
Take a
break.
break. All right. What about you, Josh? You already said take a break.
Yeah, let's take a break.
Man,
I'd
Brad,
rather-
take a break.
yeah, I'm gonna take
How
a-
long of a break though?
until it's
As long-
ready.
To be
when
honest, you
you
can't
need
really
to.
determine
Till it's
that
ready.
because it's all people. How
Till it's
long
ready.
have they been overworked?
Yeah.
that's true.
How do you
Is
know
that
if
a-
you're like take a break, then they're like, ugh, and just die in place, just like, oh, I'll be back later.
If I'm not mistaken, I think the episode before, and this when Jogo and Sukuna were fighting,
Yeah.
they had 2 weeks to animate that, and they finished within hours before it aired.
I heard that they use their bloods for the animation. They was like, this is the blood from my fingers that I actually put on there.
I just, like I said, it folds in the fact, like I said, they're prideful of what they're doing, so they don't want to keep giving out this garbage because they know we can see it,
Right.
and we understand that this is not what we want. So if they need to take that time off, take the time off, but somewhere has to find a middle ground because as anime people, somebody's going to get mad eventually, and it's not going to be just the whispers in the wind anymore. It's going to get out there, so we need to fix it now.
Yeah, I don't think any of us agree about what's going on in Mappa.
Yeah, for sure.
So we
Get right, man, but
hopefully
treat your people
everything's
better.
going
Yeah,
out there.
man.
It's been another episode. Like and subscribe if you want to see and hear more anime news. This has been another episode of On Site Verdict.
You're
Take it easy.